we are aboard the Resort Shirakami right now, and you can see we've got quite a view. This is after the rice harvest in Akita here, the Akita Komachi rice, mostly harvested. It's just a beautiful sight outside. But this train is so special because if you have a JR Rail Pass, you can just get a seat reservation and get aboard a spot like this. Isn't that just sweet? Look at that. There's a place for your luggage up here. Look at that view out the window. You still got the morning clouds. This is the 8:19 Resort Shirakami #1, leaving from Akita to Aomori. We arrive in Aomori at around 1:30 in the afternoon, so it's about 5 hours to get there. But it's a beautiful view, isn't it, outside the window? Let's see if I can get the gimbal straight. We're gonna take a look at a place that's very famous for the namahage, or the ogres, the demons from the mountains of Oga Peninsula that come out to take the little kids. Wow. That's some of the rice that hasn't been harvested yet. This rice hasn't been harvested yet. It's so beautiful, golden yellow color. Hachigogaoka. They have a snack shack here, but they're gonna be setting this stuff up in this car. Check it out. They haven't set up yet, but they're gonna be doing it probably in a couple of stations. I had sake here last time, which was pretty incredible. And when they do open up, you can get a spot. I don't know if you need a reservation for this. It's a good question. So we'll see if they get the sake here. They have some things on display inside the car. I think you can buy some of this stuff. What I love about this train is that they have live entertainment. I'm not joking. The last time I rode this, they had a musician playing here. I think they might be working the speaker right now, getting ready for it. That's really cool. You can see the decoration on the train is really nice. There's actually a stamp rally here. You can get a stamp. Oh, that's so cool. All right, let's go outside. Maybe we can take a quick stop here. Nope. There's not much here. There's not much here at, is it Hachigaoka? Hachinogata? I don't know the stations here. There's not a lot. That's a whistle call. That's a whistle stop if there ever was one. I love the countryside. It just kind of looks the same. It's so familiar, so comfortable in Japan. I don't know, it's nice to visit. A lot of people say they wouldn't want to live out here, but the longer you stay in Japan, the more you kind of feel, I could probably live out here. This is Akita Prefecture. If you don't know where that is, and apparently there are a lot of people, let me just show you. Oh! Better hold on here. Let me show you quickly where I am on the map so you get a better idea. So you can see there's Tokyo right there in the center of your screen. Akita is directly north of Tokyo, up in the middle of Tohoku, which is an area of Japan that I just love. That's an imploded volcano there. 100,000 years ago, they say a volcano imploded and made a lake. There's where the train was before when I filmed this. It's kind of cool to track your train on Google Maps live. You can see you go through some beautiful countryside right there. But this area is very, very beautiful and very special. And this train does the run along the Sea of Japan, going all the way to Hirosaki and Aomori. This is Noshiro, very famous for basketball. And then our final destination is Aomori, which is about 4.5 hours. Here's the full course there. Very, very nice. And it rolls, unlike the Shinkansen. Unlike the Shinkansen, this train rolls. I love that. It's got the smell of the old trains. You know, I can smell something burning. Maybe there's some farmers outside that are burning the trash. Maybe it's not the best thing to be breathing in, but it's a nostalgic smell. Usually it's like the rice husks or something. The full trip's about 4.5 hours. We took the first train leaving from Akita Station. You can see the number 1 on the top left there. 8:19 is when it leaves Akita. And then you can see the stops. I'll scroll down. There are 6 of these trains a day. 3 in the morning to 2 p.m. leaving from Akita. Then they make the run back from Aomori back to Akita. And the stops here, 10:52, 10:58. You might lose the signal in a second. 12:02, 12:09. You scroll in there and we get to Aomori at 1:27 p.m. at the Shinkansen and 1:34 p.m. at Aomori Station. I hope that's a good breakdown of the trip. Kanai and Leo are here. This is when we were leaving Aomori Station. I got a bunch of cameras out. Kanai knows. Move the water bottle. I didn't have to say anything. It's a pretty cool experience for kids that just love trains. I don't know if this is going to be too long for him, but we're going to find out. There's only one way to find out. Yeah. Yesterday check this out. Yesterday we went to meet an Akita Inu, and Leo got a chance to play with one. And of course, he tried to imitate the dog, and the dog was somewhat impressed, I think, from his ability. It was his Akita port, where the boats come in, of course, and there's a 100-meter glass tower that goes up to the top. It's an impressive structure right there. That's really, really high. 100-meter building in the middle of the countryside here. There's nothing in that glass tower. It's basically just a lookout, but there's a beautiful observation deck on the top where you get to see all of the prefecture. Let's see here. Might have lost the signal. I can show you the view from the top of Akita. The entire prefecture's up there in front of you. It feels like it anyways. It's a pretty large prefecture, but there's Akita City down there. But I like that right there. You see the rice fields right there, the rice paddies? That's where the city stops and the countryside begins. That's really cool to see that line right there. It's very obvious. But it's another reason to come out here to the wonderful countryside. They haven't stocked the food. I wonder if they're going to do stock the food at all. You'd think that they'd chillax in this little cafe. Now, a lot of the trains in Japan don't have anything like this. This is a throwback to another generation where you have cafes, but tourist trains, like the one that we're on, they have these kind of areas where you can sit and eat. It's just, I'm kind of curious why they didn't set up here. Maybe I'll ask them. But they do have a menu and a bentos and menus and things that you can see and order. I went online and there's a website for it right here. Now, a lot of the bentos, the really good ones, which was disappointing, you had to order them 6 days in advance in order for them to come. And of course, we didn't do that. So we got some bentos from the station that we'll eat probably in an hour or so because we just had breakfast. But they look pretty good. But a lot of them require ordering it. Here's the bento right here, the Akita Marugoto bento right there. It's 2,700 yen. You gotta order it 6 days before. You can get coffee. They had like this purple beer, if I remember correctly. The Noshiro beef bento. Noshiro beef is very famous in this part of Japan. Akita. You can look out the window here. It's a pretty big menu, and you can get the stuff at the snack bar here, but it's not open. I guess maybe around 10 o'clock. We got plenty of time. Again, it's like roughly 5 hours, 4 or 5 hours for this trip. The bento looks really good though. That looks really good. Again, this is the Resort Shirakami Gono line. That's the name of it, the Gono line from Akita to Aomori. And you can see it hugs the Sea of Japan, the beautiful coastal areas of this region of Japan. A lot of tourists don't come up here. I'd say 0.01% of international tourists actually will make it here to ride this train. Everybody goes to Kyoto, and I'm hoping that you see there's just so much beauty and so much more open space. I want you to just wrap your head around it. This train is only 20% full, which is crazy to me. How is that even possible? I bet you everybody who's watching it wishes that they were here on the train. Just one or two weirdos, maybe. Yeah, I don't want to be there. I'd rather be home watching the NFL, which you could probably get online because as you can see, there is fairly good 4 or 5G signal here. I'm streaming from a train in the middle of the countryside in a very rural area. Jeff Kennedy's here. Jeff, thanks for joining me on this trip. Rolling through the Japanese countryside. Very different look than the urban east coast of the United States. Does the train operate year-round? It does. There are some times when the train might not be running 6 times a day, but they do run these at least 4 times a day on almost every day. But I'd say the vast majority of the days they're running those 6 trains going back and forth, which is crazy. I really do think that not enough people are riding this train. Look at that. Look at this. The seats pull out. So I want to get that purple beer and just kind of like sip it. I'm allowed to have 1 alcoholic drink a month. He's coloring. I'm sorry. The namahage there, so Leo wants that one. This is a self-heating bento too. You can see pull the string. This one had chicken, beef, and pork. And this bento also with a namahage. Looks quite good. So we'll open these up, and this is going to be a main channel episode. All right, it looks like we're making another stop. Oh, this is self-service. What? It's honor system. I saw a guy was doing it here. It's based on the honor system. So you get this, you scan it here, and you take what you want, and it's the honor system. And there is a camera up there to make sure that everybody's not breaking the law. I mean, where are you gonna go if they catch you? You can't get off the. You can't just jump off the train. Honor system. Wow. I see Catherine Matsumoto's here. How you doing, Catherine? Oh, look. This the Oiwake Hachirogata. We already stopped there. Moritake Higashi no Shiro Akita Shirakami Iwadate, and then it goes all the way around until we get to Hirosaki Shin Aomori, where the Shinkansen is in Aomori. Wow. Walls there. Moritake. There's like nobody here. There's nobody here. One person got on. One person got on. But we kept making the stops. It reminds me of a Seinfeld. Do you remember where Kramer commandeered a city bus to get somebody's finger, I guess, to the hospital? But on the way, he kept making the stops. And when asked why, he said people kept pushing the button. It's a good scene. That's crazy. Moritake, one person. The population areas in this region have been declining quite a bit over the last couple of decades, reaching a peak, I think most of these in the early 90s. And the population's been going down since that in most places out in rural Japan. Wow, there's just nothing out here. I love it. I love it. For those joining us, we do have a signal. I'll take you through the train one more time to the front. Right into the mysterious fog. signal can't be good. Just one last time. They do have musicians that come and play here. So, again, that'll be in the main channel episode. Alright, let's go back. The movement of the train. You can see it between the cars, the way it jiggles back and forth. I love that. The sound, the rolling sound of it. Very, very few passengers, Joy. I'd say the train is about 20-25% full. This is the morning train, but it's also a weekday. People just don't have vacation. But there's also just not a lot of international tourists here. And that's kind of the issue, right? There are millions of tourists right now in Japan, and none of them are on this train. Just Japanese tourists. Just a lot of people don't know about this part of Japan. It's really, really far off in a corner. And that's the reason why you should travel here. Because everybody's going to Kyoto. This is better than Kyoto because you can feel it. And it's amazing to me, the leaves are starting to change out here. This is a little bit cooler temperature, but I do see that there is some color, just a little bit. Oh, I thought there was an apple tree. I just saw an apple tree. Might be some lags. We're pretty deep in the countryside. Also, this part goes through tunnels. I might do another live stream in Aomori when we reach Aomori station, but we got a lot of luggage, so that might not be possible. But I really wanted to share with you this experience for about 30 minutes as we Kitakanaoka, as we roll through from one side of Japan's countryside to the other. This is so ripe. That rice is ready to be harvested. It's starting to collapse on itself, and that's when you start to harvest it. That's all rice. It's such a beautiful color. Wow, that's got to be so good. If you come up to Akita, I know it's a very stereotypical thing here of Akita, but they have this dish called kiritampo. Kiritampo is a rice molded around a stick that's baked. It's baked around a fire, so it's got that char taste to it. So it's a little bit hard on the outside and mochi soft on the inside, and then it's smothered in miso. It's so good. And then you could put that, or you could cut that up and put it into nabe, and they call it kiritampo nabe. It's so good. Oh my goodness, we ate so well in Akita. The only downside to the cuisine in Akita would be that it's a little bit salty, but it's really, really good. I wish I had some images of what we ate here. I've done so much. Here's the image of the train before it took off at 8:19 this morning. Nobody. There was like very few people on the platform. To me, that is just absolutely insane. Shocked that there were so few people. With that, I like that when they do added accessibility options, because everybody wins with something like that. Ah, you can make like a bed. Somebody made a bed. Here, can I stand up? You can pull this out. I didn't notice. I just noticed this. Pull it out.
東の城から5号線に入りますので、列車の進行方向が変わります。通座席をご利用のお客様は通路側の座席下にございますペダルを押しますと席を回転させることができます。前後のお客様と声を掛け合いながらぜひお楽しみください。
No, I think.
I don't want to like.
Here, hold this.
Oh, you still live?
また到着ホームにはリゾートシラカミが押すので停車時間にぜひお楽しみください。また3号車の乗車口付近には5路線の指定標識や白神の響きと呼ばれる鐘が設置されています。5路線の旅の始まりにぜひ一度鳴らしてみてはいかがでしょうか。まもなく東の城に到着いたします。東の城7分ほど停車いたします。9時19分の発車です。東の城駅から温泉下り特急41号青森行きは2番線から9時26分の発車です。温泉下り特急津軽41号青森行きは2番線から9時26分の発車です。
Hi. Gimbal's all messed up now. Oh, here.
What is it?
What picture did you draw? Oh, that looks like namahage.
It's Akita.
Oh, it's a
Akita dog.
Akita dog. Akita inu.
Yummy.
And that says zombie? Whoa.
This one.
Uni.
Oh, that's a oni? Like a
Not a namahage.
namahage. Not the namahage. Okay. Yeah, these come out. The people next door did it.
We couldn't find it.
I don't know how to do it. These seats will pull out and make a bed.
Oh, wow.
Then you can kind of relax. Like there's a lot of empty seats. I wonder how you do it. Does anybody know? There must be a latch or something. There's usually a latch. I see a latch. Over there on that side? No. No YouTuber will show you the floor like I am right now. There's like one little teeny latch somewhere. Anyways, well, I'll ask the conductor.
We can make a bed.
Yeah, not there.
Oh, I like it. How we make a bed?
What station is this?
Another house.
Noshiro? Higashi Noshiro.
Oh, Higashi no Shiro.
How we make a bed, Daddy? How we make
We're not sure.
Daddy,
Sure.
Daddy?
What?
I'm gonna eat bento.
Oh, okay, we can eat that in a second.
Which one is bigger?
Basketball City.
Yes.
This?
Second generation YouTuber, don't make you feel old. I don't know what will.
What?
Thanks, Frank.
Daddy? This.
Yeah, we're gonna eat it in a second. I gotta set up the camera for that. Alright, if you have any questions about the this train, you can leave in the comments below. I already did a live stream on this during the pandemic. I rode this train. I was invited by JR to ride this train in 2022. We had to have masks and stuff, but I filmed. Don't open it, please. I filmed the entire. I filmed the entire experience. So you can. I'll put a link in the description so you can go and check that out, or just Google only in Japan Resort Shirakami. That's the name of this train. Here's the course one last time here. That's where we're going from Akita to Aomori. It's a beautiful train ride. It departs 6 times a day. 3 times from Akita, 3 times from Aomori going back. So you have options. And if you have a JR Rail Pass, you do not need to buy another ticket. It is included. You just need a reservation. You can get a seat like what we have.
The blue man, come on here.
What?
Come on
Pretty
here.
good. You can get a seat like this. Just a.
I'm good at it.
And if you don't have a JR Rail Pass, this was, I think it was, how much was it? Like $30. 4,500 yen,
Yeah.
right? It was $30 for the entire ride to sit in one of these seats. That's pretty crazy.
Here, this is actually.
It's blue man.
That's pretty crazy.
This is blue man.
That's pretty crazy. All right, guys, I gotta film for the main channel episode for insert shots, but we will show you some of the food. There's a one-man. The one-man train It's one train driver who used to search all the tickets and drive the train at the same time. Is he going inside that building? That's pretty cool. It's like a train triage. Oh, he's going inside for cleaning. That's so awesome. Hey, Jennifer French is here. Hey, Jennifer. Train is about 4.5 hours. And then we have to take, oh no, it's 5.5 hours. 5 hours. And then we have to take a Shinkansen 4 hours back to Tokyo. Hey, Jennifer. It's 5 hours to Aomori, then 4 hours from Aomori back to Tokyo. So we're on a train 9 hours today. That's a lot of ekiben. But if you like train travel, then this is the way to go. I think that the Shinkansen is really nice. It's too fast. This is so much better because you got bigger windows. You got bigger windows and you have just a better, a better travel experience. Sometimes you don't need to go so fast. You just take some time and you get to absorb a lot more. This feels like more of the European trains to me. Alright guys, mata ne.